Welcome back to Latter Day Gamers, and this is the Hearts of Iron 4 Man the Gun Let's Play USA C to C. And I'm Hellknightimp, and yeah, let's get started again. So, I think I figured out how to get rid of Roosevelt. Like, basically, you just don't do the lobbying, and then your support goes down in the Congress. So, I'm pretty sure that's how you get someone else elected so you can go down the other path, the non-New Deal path. Uh, I figured out some naval stuff. I got my ships split up. I got all my submarines in two groups, a Pacific and an Atlantic group. And I got an Atlantic Navy and a Pacific Navy. Currently, all my carriers are going to be in the Pacific with a screen of destroyers. I have no idea if that's good or anything, but that's how I'll do it right now. We got some leftover destroyers, and then I think once dockyards free up, I'm going to start upgrading my destroyers. And I think what I'll do, instead of designing like very particular roles for like the Pacific and the Atlantic, what I'll do is I'll just build like the beefiest, like most expensive thing I can for each role. And then as I have losses and stuff, I'll replace them with ships better suited to what I'm fighting. Because obviously, like, the Japanese AI is going to build a different kind of fleet than the British AI. And so I bet the needs will be different for each theater once we're actually fighting. But I won't actually make any of those decisions until like I start seeing what I'm up against and what my major losses are going to be. Uh, so I'm going to focus on like civilian factories for a little bit, maybe 2 years, and then I'll start building some dockyards and military factories. I'm not sure if I need to build any more fuel, but I'm well below my maximum usage per day, and the US just produces a ton of fuel per day, so I don't really need to worry about that. Let's unpause a little bit, let this run, maybe at just normal for a bit, while I'm just kind of talking about what I'm going to go through. And then, yeah, we need some fighters and bombers and stuff. So let's see. So I know my fighters are pretty bad. Yeah, they're still the basic fighters. So, yeah, I can start building the other ones, and then I think the next thing I'll research is maybe the Warhawk, so I can start building some actually good carrier fighters. But yeah, we need... So I guess we'll get some of those, and then some of these. And then, I don't know. I want to get my military situated, like, because we switched all our designs over, so we're down a lot on guns. But we'll just let that go through. Let all these build. I'm not sure what else to do. So we actually can't build any heavy cruisers right now. I would actually like to build some. But I do need light cruisers also, because when I split all these ships up into fleets, I had roughly the exact same number of battleships, heavy cruisers, and cruisers. Like, I think there's like a cruiser, like a light cruiser missing here or there in each of these fleets. And, oh yeah, it's mostly light cruisers that I'm lacking. Oh, and then there's one heavy cruiser I don't have. So yeah, we'll do that. Oh, is this new? Oh, it's a sub. Did that just finish? Oh, yeah, it did. And then, let's see, the reserve system, like the replacement system, I think is a little off, because I think you have to actually, like, pick the symbol. And then, so, you know what I'll do? Let's go up to the subs. I've got this Wolfpack one. Let's change this. No. I think that's what my submarines are. So let's save that as the Wolfpack, and then see if that actually, like, reinforces. Or did he reinforce somewhere else? Oh, yep, I think as soon as I did it, he started going. So if I'm correct, he's going to reinforce into... Yep, yeah, he's reinforcing into that one. Yeah, you have to select the little symbol here. So you got to, like, find out what symbols your designs use, and then you have to pick that symbol for it to actually reinforce. So I need to go through all of these fleets and do that with all of them. Okay, pick the wolf pack for all of them. And I guess when I'm not doing something and I can better pay attention to the clock, I think I'll speed it up to like fast and then just use pause for doing a lot of stuff, but we'll just let it run right now as I'm doing this. So you got to do this for all of your fleets. And then you have to actually create the little templates. So I've got like a Wolfpack one. I have one I called Line Ship, and that's just like the 2210, which is not probably a very good setup. It probably needs some more heavy cruisers and light cruisers in that fleet. Oh, so that one finished. Oh, the Germans are doing their Civil War, so that'll make the continent a little interesting. So I think it's, because I want to get rid of FDR, I think it's really good because I will be able to do some of these while I wait. Because basically the only way to keep to keep FDR, from what I'm understanding, is... Oh, sorry, I sniffled. I did that a lot in the last episode, and it was kind of annoying me as I listened back to it. But I'm pretty sure if you don't do the lobbying things, FDR gets voted out. So I'm going to just focus on these other stuff. Use my political power on getting those focuses out of the way. And then, did we do this one? No. There we go. Okay. Just making sure that it went through. Yep. Alright, so for the line fleet one, I'm sure my battleships, the heavy cruisers, and then let's see, I know my light cruisers have the shield, and I'm pretty sure my destroyers have the shield too. And I don't know, maybe I can create specialty designs, like a destroyer that's just really fast and has like no armor, so it can do spotting and then retreat. I don't know if that's a viable design. Oh, and it's game's paused. Let me unpause that. But then I think I had like 4 mine layers, and so each one of my fleets has a mine layer, I think. No. Actually, I don't know where I put the mine layers, because I think I had a couple of them. But yeah, let's save this one. So I think that's a pretty generic one we can give all of our fleets. Okay. And then I don't know the exact bonuses of the Pride of the Fleet or how that changes. That'd be interesting to find out. Because I have the USS Pennsylvania as the Pride of the Fleet. Bum-ba-dum. This is kind of boring as we're not really doing anything and probably won't go to war for a couple of years. Oh, got some research to look at. Let me do that real quick. So, let's do... Yeah, we'll get the other computer one. Just kind of beef out our research. Oh. Oh, which ones was I on? Was I over here? Oh, was I almost done before I get interrupted? Yeah. And then, let's see, I'm assuming that carriers are faster than battleships, but I guess we'll see. 'Cause I guess I can redo some of these task forces when I kind of start upgrading stuff. Which reminds me, I should exercise all of my fleets. Or do you just, oh, you just select them like this? I'm curious if they nerfed the U.S.'s ability to produce naval experience. Oh wow, like 2 per day. That's crazy. Is it? I'm wondering if it's supposed to be that high so you can create designs easier, or if that's kind of not something that they've tested fully, because that is quite a lot of experience. So you know, I'm not doing anything right now. Let's speed that up. Then, yeah, it looks like we've got some submarines being built. I didn't think. Oh, never mind. They're detaching for repairs because of the exercises. I'm wondering, can you lose ships when? Can you lose ships due to repair, like the exercising? Like you can lose equipment? And then for the repairing, do they? I'm curious. Oh yeah, it looks like they take dockyards that we're building and use them for repairs. Okay, so you don't have dockyards sitting empty. You can just they just take what dockyards they need for repairs. That's good to know. Then all right. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, we got a lot of ships repairing. 30 naval experience. I wonder if there's anything we can actually design. And then what is it telling me that I can get? So the second conference is in 28 days. What's it telling me that I can select? Oh, is it just one of the lobbying efforts? No, I don't want to get that. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's what it's warning me about. The conference will be soon, and then... Okay. So, yeah, let's see. I wonder how much experience I should build up. Let's get it... You know, I'm going to get it to 50, and then let's look at some designs. Where do we need to go? Oh, these menus. Alright. So, we definitely need a new destroyer, because we're still building these ones. And then, yeah, definitely wanted to have some torpedoes. What's the radar do? It gives it sub-detection. Okay. So maybe I beef up my... Oh, you can do two of the same sonar system? That's interesting. I'll give it a fire control. Let's just beef it out. So let's see. So this one, I think... Alright, so you get... Let's go. So we got torpedoes. We can detect subs. But let's get some depth charges. And then, do I go more torpedoes? More anti-sub? More light guns? No, I don't think light guns work too well, unless you want destroyers meant to take out other destroyers. So maybe more torpedoes? Maybe that's a good design. Just as many torpedoes as you can get. Let's see, but what does that do to its speed? Alright, so do you not select armor on a destroyer? Is that how little armor matters for them? And then what buttons do we got here? Yeah, I'll just give it the shield. And then... yeah, just a destroyer hull. I guess we can just give it historical names. Famous battles, historical destroyers. Yeah, we'll just give it historical destroyer names. But now, see, the speed's gone down, so... let's see. You know what? If I get rid of that, what's that do to the speed? That doesn't affect the speed at all. Huh. I think that might be alright. This could be our cruise. This could be our destroyer for the first little bit. So that's 35 to build this one. All right. So let's get that one. Okay. Oh, I didn't give it a name. All right. So let's see. Still learning all this stuff. I thought the historical destroyer would give it a name. Oh, do you select the name from here? Huh. Alright. Well, at least we got that design. So, oh yeah, it's only a little bit bigger than the other one, too. Alright, let's unpause the game, let that go. So I do want to try and speed through these early years pretty fast, but I probably will be pausing a lot to, like, look at stuff, and especially when I'm designing things. Okay, so we still got the training going. Oh, what is this? Huh. Well, I don't want to gain support. Alright, researched finished. Oh, that one finished too. So let's get... You always get concentrated. I'm pretty sure. It's a very rare situation I think you would want dispersed. And then what should I start getting the planes out? So let's see. I think how it goes is you can't upgrade the hull, but you can upgrade the equipment. So it's probably better earlier on to research the hulls. And then during the war, it might be better to just research equipment instead of trying to research new hull types. Especially since the last hull type is in 44, near when you probably want to be done fighting. So let's get our new planes. Event decision timeout. Which one? Is it the Naval Treaty? No, that's in 5 days. Oh. That's when it'll happen. Okay. And then decision available. The lobbying effort. Well, I don't know. Maybe if... maybe I'll need to look up how the Congress works and how to get rid of FDR. If what I'm thinking is the method isn't correct. Let's see, we've got... Let's pause again. Okay, so we've got our new destroyer. Okay, let's get... Let's take a look at the submarine. Oh, you can add something. Mine warfare. Yeah, let's get you more torpedoes. Let's make you like a super sub. So that 8 to upgrade it? Okay. And what do we got? Alright, so that's the new design. So I could probably even upgrade most of my old subs to these slightly new ones. So let's see. Let me make sure. Did I upgrade the engine? Oh, I did not upgrade the engine. Alright. So that'll cost me like 3 more experience. And then, alright, let's see, next. So you've already got an upgraded engine. You know what, I want light cruisers to help with finding subs. And let's see, so now they can get armor. The light cruisers can. And what is this secondary battery? Then let's see. Wait. You're a light cruiser, right? Why do you have a medium battery? Or is this just what the picture looks like? Oh, okay, that's just what the picture looks like. It's strange because right here, these are the heavy cruiser guns. So they've got, you know, the turret picture. And then the light cruiser guns have the same picture. Alright, so that confused me. Let's upgrade that anti-air. Anti-air is probably something we'll remove fighting the British, maybe? Oh, let's see. Do you have... What is that? Is that a scout plane? Oh, that's interesting. So you've got more of your guns. Man, I have no idea how I want to like flesh out the design. So you've already got your anti-air, and this gives you more anti-air. Yeah, let's maybe stick with that. And then you have a scout plane. So that's actually pretty cool. And then yeah, we'll keep the two big light guns, I think. Because that'll make them pretty brutal to use against destroyers. So you got a light battery, 1 and 1, 1.5 and 2. Oh yeah, those are much bigger guns. Okay. So the speed's down, but I think my fleet will mostly consist of slower ships, as I'm just decking them out with as much parts as I can give them. But alright. So that's my new... That'll be my new light cruiser. And then, alright, so this I found a little awkward to do, is to design a heavy cruiser, you gotta take the light cruiser hull and then just give it the bigger guns. Like, as many of the bigger guns as you can. And then give it a good engine. Give it all 3 armor. Secondary battery. Is it the only thing I can put there is the sub? Alright. And then, yeah, we'll want a fire control system, some anti-air. And then for these secondary ones, can you put torpedoes on a heavy cruiser? I don't think it's stopping me. What do these do? Light attack, 4-7. Then maybe just keep giving it big guns. Yeah, I have no idea what else to put on a. Let's see. 5 and 7 on the light cruiser battery, and then 4 and 7 on the secondary battery. That's interesting. Oh yeah, and I can't put depth charges on it. Maybe this is the wrong decision, but I'll maybe look this up later, but I'm going to put some torpedoes on it. And then just fill it out with guns. And, oh, we need... Oh, a lot more experience to build this thing. Oh, I didn't even get a choice? I just auto-signed the second treaty? Alright. Okay, and then I do have to watch out for this. The London Treaty restricts how big... there we go. Bunch of opposition to the senators. So... Can't put... Yeah, my heavy cruisers can't be too big. So that's annoying. So let's remove parts. We downgrade... No, let's keep their armor at full. Huh. Oh, wow. How do you get that below? How much armor do I lose? Man, I'm still like 90 over. Let's see. What's your weight? Where does it list their weight? Alright. Well, now that's way too low. Oh, this is hard to balance. So let's let the clock go, but I'll slow it down a little bit. Yeah, that's a little infuriating that my heavy cruisers are limited like that. Maybe the light gun? Oh, man. Fully remove the light gun. So maybe the light gun and then... Alright, there we go. We're just under the limit. 5,280, just under the limit. So a heavy cruiser, not nearly as good as I would like it to be. Oh, let's see. We got our new heavy hull. Got a max of 10,000 on our battleships. Oh, I wonder, because we can build battle cruisers. How much does that reduce the weight? It's a couple hundred reduction. But this is the battleship armor, right? Yeah. Got the right one selected. Let's give it some secondary guns, better engine. Oh, you can't even put sonar on the big ship. Let's see. Let's look at guns first. Oh, War Department's done. So what do we got? Let's see, build the Pentagon. Oh, I sniffled again. Sorry. I think the election's near the end of the year. Oh, yeah, let's just build the Pentagon. Let's go back to designing our ships. Let's on pause. Oh, I was going to make me redo all that. Okay. Bigger engine. Oh, wow. Not very threatening. Oh, man, and another single heavy battery throws me over the limit? Jeez. These battleships suck. Does the placement of guns matter? So that's front custom, rear custom. That's like in the middle. So let's put... Yeah, like, man, the London Naval Treaty really restricts your battleship size. What about a smaller engine? Oh, that would totally mess with its speed, though. Let's do, how about just a single battery in the back? No, how about... Oh man, it's still over. I guess I just won't design a battleship right now. Can't really build anything that's worth it. And what about carriers? What modifications can I make to the Yorktown? Oh, they're restricted too. Interesting. So the Yorktown is about as big as you can build a carrier right now. Okay. So, guess that we made all the changes we could. Oh man, I have no idea what to research. Maybe some naval things? I don't know if I'm going to use a lot of carriers. I don't like how the US starts with base strike. So, you know, we'll do that later. Maybe we'll research some parts. Oh, that's interesting. You can reduce the research time if you spend Naval Experience. So maybe we can get some better components. Better torpedo systems. And let's see, those are updates for ammo. Okay. Let's see. Fire control methods, damage control. Oh man, I'm going to have to look at these while we're not recording. So I don't want to spend too much time just kind of doing nothing. So let me grab, just in case Mexico decides to do something, let's grab some defensive infantry stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll keep my fleet exercising like that. It's not taking up too much repair dockyards, is it? No, it's not too bad. Especially as we start finishing some of these older destroyers, which I'm just going to have to upgrade anyway. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe we'll start doing that. Yeah, maybe at the end of the year I'll stop the exercises and then we'll start spending dockyards on upgrading to more current designs. So let's see. Oh, what am I looking for? So maybe that's a... So maybe I'll want to upgrade this lighter hull. Just so the ones that happen to be light hulls will be as decked out as they can be. Yeah, maybe I'll do that like in between episodes because this one is getting a little long. And yeah, I can totally understand why anyone would skip this. It's not a nothing really interesting happened. It's still me just kind of learning. But I will number this one number 1, like the official start to the Let's Play. But yeah, thanks for dealing with me as I'm learning all the changes they've made. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.